Yeah.
I love him, though. All right, you know what else I love? A 20-year holiday tradition at QVC. And I've been here for every one of these sweet strawberry swirled years from Juniors. This is the classic Christmas swirl cheesecake in the 3-pound size. Already 10,000 of these ordered this weekend when we debuted it. And I'll tell you what, this, like the prime rib and the ham at my house every year, is tradition. I send down lots of these different goodies for holiday, and this is one that we never miss. Alan Rosen is back from Juniors in Brooklyn, New York. Opening day was Election Day 1950.
Correct.
That's an enormous history. You're third-generation family member.
Third generation. This item, 20-year anniversary today. Excuse me, I'm a little cold.
He's got a little cold he's battling here, so hang on, guys. This is extraordinary. You're looking at the cake that started all of the holiday excitement.
Right. Fresh strawberry puree swirled into our New York-style cheesecake, the same recipe we started with 67 years ago. You can see that sponge cake bottom, which is a very unique feature to Junior's cheesecake. But what it's all about, David, is that creamy, smooth cheesecake swirled with fresh raspberry puree. And when you let it get to room temperature, folks, that's how creamy and rich it should be.
Did you say raspberry?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Thank you.
Strawberry puree.
Strawberry.
You do a lot of raspberry at your bakery.
Right.
But yes, this is the traditional. And you know, what's amazing, and I'm going to help Alan out a little bit here because I know his voice is a struggle with this cold. It is extraordinary because I've been here for all 20 years of this cake. And I remember you telling us that you make all your own strawberry puree.
Right.
You know, it would be easy enough for Alan, because of his connections and the size of his business, to call a food service organization and say, send me thousands of gallons of strawberry puree in a can. But he says, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to make it fresh in the bakery. And we're going to swirl it into this cheesecake and make it the same way we always have. 88 of them at a time, all baked in a water bath, so it's gentle baking.
Right.
This is traditional, award-winning, the one people line up for New York original cheesecake.
And you can either get it now, David.
Right.
December 11th, I think, and December 18th.
You are correct. Thank you for reminding me of that, because I was about to dive into the cake. Immediate 12/11, 12/18. We also have an auto delivery. Auto delivery means we'll ship you one for holiday now, either immediate December 11th or 18th. And then the next one will come in March of 18, and what changes?
Just the pastel colored chips around the outside, as you can see right there.
And it's designed for Easter.
Right.
Exactly. So all that coming together for you, 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. Don't wait on that December 18th ship week. That's the one that's going the fastest. And I can tell you, my family, this is not a surprise for them because I know I send it every year. I already ordered the 18th ship week.
Right.
And I ordered it yesterday.
Well, that way you don't have to save any room in your freezer because it's going to come right around the holidays.
Right.
Take it out of the styrofoam cooler. You can put it in your freezer. We'll provide you with a Junior's orange and white striped box like you see right here. And you can put it in your freezer for up to 6 months.
Oh, it's just perfect. This cake is amazing. You will love it. It says the holidays to me, and I can't wait. I'm ready to dive in. Alan, it's as good today as it was 20 years ago.
Thank you.
And it's as worthy today as it was 20 years ago of the happy dance. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Yeah, but we didn't have the happy dance 20 years ago.
No, we didn't. We had the yum-yum face back in the day, right?
But what's also amazing, David, and I don't usually speak to value, but because of the anniversary, the goal was for as many QVC customers as possible to start this tradition with this cake. We didn't make the cake smaller, David.
Right.
We just made it a little bit more affordable.
And that's what's so extraordinary. So you've got the chance to enjoy this holiday tradition. For 20 years, our QVC families have treated the people they love to this fantastic cake. I'll tell you who is the biggest fan in my family. My sister's husband, my brother-in-law.
Well, that's it.
Keith loves this cake.
Well,
Every year he comes to visit, he hopes we send this cake down.
This is our most popular cheesecake here on QVC. It has been for 20 years running, David. It's our original New York style recipe: cream cheese, fresh eggs, sugar, heavy cream, vanilla, blended with a paddle attachment, swirled with fresh strawberry puree, sprinkled with those red and green chips that just say enough about the holidays.
Right.
And if the most popular flavor to mix into cheesecake is strawberry.
Is strawberry. You told me that years ago.
So it really works together. There's a 3-pound cake.
Right.
12 servings. So and if you're having 14 people, you don't need another cake. There'll be plenty to go around.
This is so good. This is a fork licker. Yeah, you want to get in there and you want to lick the fork clean.
Another thing I just want to point out is their strawberry is not just on top. Because there's nothing worse, David, than eating your favorite dessert and having to search.
It's swirled all the way through. And
so
if you tilt this way, you can see.
it literally telescopes from top to bottom. So that way you have that puree in every single bite.
Oh, my word. And if you think that looks good, it tastes 1,000 times better.
Thank you,
It is
David.
so perfect. And this is the one that we look forward to every holiday season. 12,000 now ordered for the weekend.
Wow.
And that's over half the quantity we brought in at this time.
Well, as you said earlier, David, we make 88 at a time, and making cheesecake is almost a 2-day process
Yes.
because you have to blend the ingredients for over an hour. You have to bake them for an hour, but then you have to let the cheesecake cool for about 4 or 5 hours at room temperature because cheesecake is a souffle, and
Now-
it needs to set back into the pan.
Now, Alan, do you make this flavor available in your bakery?
We actually do, yes. This
With
is
the
one,
same chocolate chips and
Yes,
everything?
we do. We actually, this is one of, if we didn't, they would probably, break the windows.
They probably riot.
Right.
Yeah, they probably would. But you know what's great about this? If you live in Omaha, Nebraska, not real easy to get to Junior's in Brooklyn, is it?
And no, it's
Yeah,
not easy at all.
so this is
it's
gonna
not
be
easy
a-
to get to Brooklyn if you live in Westchester, where I live.
Right? So it allows you to actually have the taste of New York delivered right to your front door no matter where you are. So that's what works out. And it comes in the iconic orange and white stripe box.
It'll come in a cooler with a gel pack. You can use that gel pack for your picnic baskets.
Right.
Put it in Junior's orange and white stripe box as if you went into our restaurants. Carry this over to someone's home instead of a bottle of wine on Christmas Eve or any of your entertaining over the next few weeks.
Well, I can tell you already over half the quantity we brought in for the weekend is gone.
Wow.
And that's 12,600 already gone. We're getting very limited in the December 18th ship week, but here's what we'll do. We'll ship it either immediately, the 11th of December, or the 18th. Now, this has a shelf life in the freezer of?
6 months.
And can I refreeze if I
Of
thaw?
course, and
Yes.
you could put this portion right back in the freezer.
All right, so I want you to stick around, sir, being a baker and all.
Okay.
Because I have German gingerbread coming up in our show.
Okay.
That is from a company that's over 300 years old, and the recipe dates back to the beginning of their company.
You got my interest,
I'm
David.
thinking you may find
Yeah,
that very
I
intriguing.
find that intriguing.
So we're going to talk about
I
that
only
in my
have
first bite.
67 years. I'm a rookie.
See
next
there?
to them.